Okay, so I'm visiting with Hospitaliaro's Heinrich Spiegelmacher and Hans Georg Schneider. And Heinrich is on the left and Hans Georg is on the right. So the first question is, you both in your jobs, you see many pilgrims come through. And I wonder if, do you find that they're looking for something in themselves?
Okay, let me try to answer that. I'm sure everybody who goes to Camino Santiago is looking for something, maybe in himself, and most pilgrims are looking for something in themselves. And well, part of pilgrims are looking for something nice on the way, like nice landscapes, meeting people, but most of pilgrims are looking for something in themselves or for God, or and some pilgrims lost their faith and hope to get something.
Well, a lot of people had a break in his life for working or for this rental,
Retirement.
for retirement, and had then a lot of time. I saw a woman. The woman walked the Camino for her son. The son is dangerous and do a lot of things. And you say, I walk for my son, and my son is
Healed.
healed, and was healed. Or I see a young woman who walked away for her father. Her father is very sick, has a cancer, and she prayed to God, please help my father. I walked away. I prayed to God and Jacobus.
What's the biggest misconception about the Camino? I find that many people believe the Camino, this place, is magical.
Well, I think it is magical, but you have to find out, and you will have found it as soon as you get to Galicia, or through Galicia. The last kilometers you will know about the magic on your Camino.
What advice would you give to someone who was just about to begin their pilgrimage
Well,
to get the most from it?
yes, my advice is three things. You go alone, you start in France or at home, but normally you don't have much time. You start in France and Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, cross the Pyrenees and go all the way to Santiago de Compostela, and you will go to Finisterre probably. Do it all in one way. Don't split it. And the last is don't book a flight back. Just take your time. No limit.
You have both been pilgrims.
Sure.
What did you learn on your pilgrimage?
Well, we did one pilgrimage and again. So we learned it doesn't end in Santiago de Compostela. For me, and for many other pilgrims as well, I know that. Well, I didn't find everything I expected, but I found a lot, and what was important to me was you don't need a lot of things in your life and in your backpack. You can leave behind you a lot of things, throw it away. That makes life easier. And that means the weight in your backpack and also your things you're used to, luxury cars and clothes and watches and iPads and stuff like that.
You think you have a greater appreciation for a simple life now?
Ob du jetzt mehr das Gefühl hast, dass ein einfacheres Leben ohne Palast auch ganz gut wäre.
Sure, sure. It's the same as like your life at home at the Camino. You have a lot of things, and in the Camino you have a lot of people start with a really big bag, 20 kilos, and somebody very strong and go easy, it's okay. But some people, the knees, shoulders, and one thing go out, the other go out, and the light is not only the backpack, sondern the life and the mind. I'm very light, I have a very good feeling.
We can carry some heavy weight and baggage in our lives, can't we? Yeah. A question about truth. One of the things that I'm here for is to better understand the truth about my life, and maybe God will speak to me clearly, or maybe not, on the Camino. Do you think it's important for people to have a source for truth in their life, and maybe if you have one for yourself, what is your truth for your life, and how do you guide your life?
Difficult to answer in a foreign language. I must say that,
but first, do you think it's important?
Yes, it is important. Yes, there are things important in my life, and that is you have to find a structure in your life. You have to have something you're going to, like an aim. I hope that's the right word.
A goal?
A goal, yes. And I think you need something you believe in. If it's called God or whatever you believe in, if it's Jewish, Christian, Muslim, Hindu, many people from other countries say, well, there is somebody. It's not so interesting how you call him, but there is somebody. And I think the people in India say there are several ways to believe, and it's like a mountain. All they bring you up, and they meet on top of the hill, and well, there's something like a reunion. It might be the Bible for people in our region. It might be, wie heißt das Buch von den Muslimen?
The Koran.
Koran, yes, I forgot the word in a moment. Und die Hindus.
Bhagavad Gita?
Yes, it could be. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, to me, the faith is important, and I believe in God. I was raised Catholic, and I don't go to church every Sunday, so I don't need that. But I think I'm quite close to find a way to get along with my faith.
Good.
I hope this is
No, it's good.
okay.
Hans, do you think those things are important for a person to understand or have guidance in their life from some truth? It may be hard to understand.
Ob man einen Führer braucht?
Ja, ob man um die Wahrheit zu finden, sowas wie Glauben braucht.
I think not for all. Every people have other things, other miles for the way. It's some places touch the heart. For me, other people walk away and feeling nothing.
Und man nicht nur im Camino, sondern überhaupt. Also abgesehen, unabhängig vom Camino.
Ach so.
Well, I want to thank you both for your hospitality here at the albergue. It has been one of my best experiences.
It was nice to have you here, Steve.
Thank you.
Ja, thank
You may come back anytime you want.
See you next time.
Okay.
Okay.